Okay guys, I'm back, and I just wanted to share with you the same verses in Psalm 139. Okay, so Psalm 139 starting at 13, but this is the ESV, English Standard Version. It says, "For you formed my inward parts. You knitted me together in my mother's womb." "14. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works. My soul knows it very well." 15. My frame was not hidden from you when I was being made in secret, intricately woven in the depths of the earth. 16. Your eyes saw my unformed substance. In your book were written, every one of them, the days that were formed for me. 17. How precious to me are your thoughts, O God. How vast is the sum of them. Look at that wonderful Creator who made you. He didn't make you so you could take your life away. I know it probably seems like things are mounting up, or that you feel isolated, or that you feel like nobody cares. But if you need to talk to somebody, you can always talk to me. I know how it feels to feel trapped and to feel alone a lot of times, and to feel like I don't really have any friends, honestly. I have some friends online, but I don't feel like I don't really have anybody in my real reality away from the computer. And that can be hard. But don't give up, because God made you. Look at all the time He took to make you, all the intricate work He did, knitting you together in your mother's womb. That's why I read this to you, because I want you to see how much care He took in creating you. That you weren't just something He threw together. Let me take a little of this and a little of that. Okay, I'm done. Whatever. He took great care in making you, because He is your Creator. So don't give up, no matter what. No matter what you're going through. I don't know what you're going through. I can't say it's not a big deal. I can't say that, like if you've lost somebody and you feel lonely, or if you feel like you don't have any friends, or you feel like you're isolated a lot, or you're handicapped and people don't give you a chance and they patronize you, or if you have some kind of illness and people give you flack for it and say, there's nothing wrong with you, or say, you should be in bed more, what are you doing that for, or any kind of thing. Maybe you lost your job. I don't even know what you're going through, and I can't say, hey, I know exactly what you're going through, because I don't, but I can identify with feeling suicidal. A lot of times people do it because they're trying to reach out, like they're trying to say, I need help. I don't think most people really want to take their lives. I could be wrong, but honestly, I think that most people probably just want somebody to, they just probably feel like they need some love, and like maybe they just feel alone, misunderstood. That's the thing I can really identify with, is feeling and being misunderstood. This is my feeling, and people will say that's not true, or whatever, but I feel like a lot of people do this. Oh, you're so cute. Like today, I was at the Y, and this lady said, you're a good little swimmer. And I'm thinking to myself, what am I, 5 years old? And I don't know how she meant it, but to me, it felt like she was doing what I just did, patronizing me. Oh, you're so cute. Or, they just see this side of you, and they can't stop for a second to see the whole part of you. But no matter what anybody does or says, You have a creator who took all this lovely, wonderful time making you. And I wanted to read the ESV. I read the KJV, but I wanted to read the ESV because it says that he knit us together in our mother's womb. I think that's such a wonderful, lovely expression of love. And you are loved if you need to talk to anyone, anytime. I can't say that I'll always be misunderstanding. Misunderstanding, I can't say that I always will know exactly everything that you're going through, but I can still talk to you and stuff if you need to talk. Anyway, your creator made you, and he doesn't want you to go to torment for all eternity. He wants you to spend eternity with him in his kingdom. You think, why would you want to make something and you look, wow, look at what I made, and then it's just destroyed. You wouldn't say, oh well, I don't care. You took all that time to make something. And some people do look alike to some degree, but he makes everybody different. Even if you look somewhat alike, even if you have an identical twin, there are differences. There are differences between you, even slight differences. Please call on the Lord. He's the only real true one we have to lean on. Friends will fail us. Friends will ignore us. Friends will pass away. Things are going to happen that you'll have somebody one day and you might not have them the next. I'm not saying to don't feel like brokenhearted. If you don't know the Lord, to you, when they die, it's like they're gone and that's it. But if that person knows the Lord, they can be in his kingdom, and so can you. Just please call on the Lord to save you. It doesn't matter what you've done in your past. It doesn't matter what you've said or done. Just call on the Lord. He knows everything. And just imagine, let's say you get a new boss and you wrote something on your Facebook and you think, maybe a couple days later, I hope he didn't find out about that. God knows everything you've done. God knows it all. He knows everything. But he still loves us. He died so we can have life, everlasting life, abundant life. He died so we can live, although we deserve to be the ones dying. We deserve to take that punishment that he did. He took sin upon him and he died. So please, call on the Lord. Please do not delay. We're not promised tomorrow. And I know that your life will be more joyful. I'm not saying that it's always going to be wonderful or perfect here on earth. But I believe you'll have more joy and you'll find more reason to wake up in the morning because your Lord will be with you every day. When you're going through a hard time, he'll carry you. Even though you can't physically, hug him or whatever, he's there. Maybe it seems like, I can't relate to that, but just think about it. He took time to create you, to lovingly create you. Look, he made Adam out of the dust and Eve from his rib. So, I just want to encourage you to think about it. Okay? I'm not saying that you'll never feel lonely or you'll never feel discouraged, or I'm not saying you'll never feel like people don't understand you, because people will fail you. Whether they mean to or not, they will fail you. But God never fails us. Sometimes we might think He has, but He hasn't. His timeline isn't the same as ours. And I think a lot of people would say at the end of their lives that they were glad God did things how He did. I mean, I don't know, just something I'm trying to convey is that don't give up, okay? Yeah, I mean, it could be a heavy weight, but God is our burden bearer. If you call on Him, just tell Him that you want to be saved, you need Him, that you're alone. Help me, reveal yourself to me. I want to know you, I want to trust you. Just call out. If you were drowning, you want to go, hey, can somebody, one of you guys, hey, as you're going into the water, you're just like, hey, you would be screaming, help, help, and just call on the Lord and tell Him, I'm desperate, I feel suicidal, I need your help. Or even if you're not feeling suicidal, but you want to know the Lord, just call on Him. Just call and trust that He hears and answers. God hears your prayer for salvation. God wants us to forgive others and love others. It can be hard sometimes. Sometimes I like to pray, help me to love others and forgive them the way you do. Something like that. Anyway, I hope that you have a good day, and if you need to talk, you can talk to me if you want, okay? It's late here, so I guess I'm gonna go, but you are worth more than dying. I don't know what to say, and just have to tell you, don't give up, okay? Don't give up. Okay? God bless you. Bye.